Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be rating every Plants vs. Zombies 1 plant on how well they would beat me in a fight, or how well I would beat them in a fight. And that's gonna be it today. It's just a simple rating and on a tier list. And one example is like one thing I'm gonna be doing is a lot of people do it like this, where it's like this guy is better than this guy because he's higher up. I'm not doing that. We're just gonna like put them in tiers, and then this is these are our categories. S pluses would easily kill me. S is I would probably die. A is likely I'm dead. B is close but I'd still lose. C is 50-50. D is tough scrape but I'd win. E is most likely victorious. F is yeah I'm winning, and F minus is bros getting destroyed. We're rating these guys as kind of like, it doesn't count as a fight if I avoid him, like pea shooter for example. I can't just like go around the pea shooter and kill him from behind because I'm not really fighting at that point. It's how well I'd fight them. I might say like, you know, having some tools, but like I'm not gonna be like, yeah, well if I had a gun I could kill all of them. I'm not just like saying that. So yeah, let's get started. First one we have is Cherry Bomb. Now, I'm saying, for explosion plants, we're counting as it's a loss if I survive the explosion, and a win if I don't survive. Doesn't matter like the outcome of them for the ones that are like single use, you know. So for Cherry Bomb, it's like they would, you know, they explode. I'm gonna put them in like they would easily kill me. It's a literal bomb, turns people to dust. Like I can't, and it's a pretty big range, so I'm not gonna have the time to just like quickly duck away. Cherry Bomb I'm putting in, actually I'm putting him in probably die, because his range isn't like gigantic. Pea Shooter he's like, honestly, he's not very powerful. Like, I know technically the peas that he shoots are like bigger than normal, but he just shoots peas. I imagine it feels kind of like a water balloon that's like thrown strongly at you. So if I had a shovel, I could probably just run at him and smack him with the shovel and he'd be dead. So that doesn't count. Next one I'm doing is Potato Mine. Now, this one's interesting because he's not like a normal explosion plant. You actually have to step on him. He's like a landmine. So I think this would give me the time to prepare like a little defense of some kind. And like, if I just throw like a rock at him, he'd probably explode. And then that counts as me winning, because you actually have to activate him. Yeah. Walnut literally can't defend, or he literally can't like fight me back. He is gonna take a long time to take down, so I'm gonna put him in not bros getting destroyed, because he's just, the only thing he does is he has high health. That's it. So I'm saying yeah I'm winning. Sunflower is absolutely getting obliterated. They can do nothing, like nothing. Cactus is interesting. I'm gonna put him, or I think it's a her, in close, but I'd still lose because it's not just shooting little orbs at you. It's shooting like spikes at you, like, and also you can't attack it with your bare hands or else it's gonna hurt too. And I'm gonna put them in put them in close, but I'd still lose. Cattail is a similar thing. It shoots like the same projectile, except it follows you. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm putting Cattail in close, but I'd still lose, and I'm putting Cactus in 50-50. Because Cactus shoots slowly. I might be able to, no, I'm putting them both in close, I'd still lose. I can't, they're spikes. Chomper, I'm gonna put in likely dead, because I can't just, like, I have to actually fight him. And Look at that man. I can't beat Chomper. Corn Cannon Cobb, whatever he's called, I'm putting in would easily kill me. He's like a rocket launcher. There's no way. Like I mean, unless somebody's not there to activate him, but that doesn't really count. You know, because you have to place all the plants. So that guy, yeah, he would easily kill me. Just shoot a missile and destroy me. I can't fight against missiles, guys. Coffee Bean getting destroyed. He's like literally, he's just like a tiny little. He does nothing except wake up mushrooms, but he doesn't. It's just him. Doomshroom does require Coffee Bean to be awake unless it's a nighttime level, but But I'm not gonna really count that. I'm gonna put him in. He would easily kill me. His almanac entry is literally, I could kill you. It wouldn't be hard. He's like the most powerful explosive in the game. Explodonut, I'm also putting in. Would probably die. No, I'm putting in would easily kill me. Also, just a bomb that gets thrown at you and rolls toward you, and if you touch it, it explodes and will kill you. So. Flower Pot getting destroyed does absolutely nothing. Fume Shroom is most likely victorious, doesn't do anything. Garlic, maybe if I had to eat him, but I don't have to eat him, I can just whack him with a shovel. Gatling Pea is interesting because he's similar to the pea shooter, but he might have the DPS to get me. But they are still just peas, so if I had just like a simple little like shield of some kind, I'd be fine. And then once I'm close, he can't do anything. So I'm gonna say tough scrape, but I'd win. I think that's fair. Marigold's getting absolutely obliterated. I don't know why there's 2 sunflowers on this list. I'm gonna okay, I'm gonna just leave him here. We don't, or her here. They're also 2 walnuts. Okay, interesting. It's fine. Fume or a Gloom Shroom, I think. They do have kind of insane DPS. Like they're pretty powerful to get close to, and you know I think their stuff is poisonous. Like Fume Shroom is. I'm gonna actually move Fume Shroom to Tough Scrape because like you can't just breathe that stuff in. Like I think that's better. This guy's 50-50 because I think I could take him out. I just can't get too close. Walnut's on here again. We're not gonna rank him. Magnet Shroom's getting obliterated. I don't care. Gravebuster is. He's like a dead tree. He's small, but he's like a big dead tree. So it's not like he can fight back. It would just take a bit. So I'm putting him there. Hypno Shroom would be good, but cause he could hypnotize me into just killing myself, and then he'd win the fight. But that's not. I don't have to eat him. So he's getting destroyed because I can just whack him with my shovel, or just punch him. Ice Room, now, getting frozen is, like, in games and cartoons and shows, it's treated like you're just stopped for a second. But in real life, if your body is frozen, even if it's melted, you're still probably dead. And since he can freeze an entire lawn all by himself, I'm gonna say I'm likely dead. Like, freezing isn't something to mess around. Imitator is 50-50 because I don't know what he's going to imitate into. Jalapeno is, I might say close because there's a chance I can dodge the fire, but likely I'm dead because it's like he lights this whole thing on fire. Colonel Pult is, yeah, I'm winning. He can throw butter and pieces of corn at me. I don't care. Lily Pad's getting destroyed. Magnet Shroom's getting destroyed. Blover's getting destroyed. Marigold's getting destroyed. None of these guys can defend themselves whatsoever. Melonpool is, I'm likely dead because the melons don't fire insanely fast, so I could dodge them, but getting to them would be like this is kind of would I pick a fight with them sort of situation. Like below here is like, yeah, I'd pick a fight with them. Above is like, I would not pick a fight with these guys. Like, it's not worth the safety. Plantern's getting destroyed. I don't care. So is Puffshroom. Puffshroom is like, no, he's also getting obliterated. I don't care if he can do a tiny attack. Pumpkins, yeah, I'm winning because it's like the whole defensive thing. Repeater is, I'm putting him in most likely victorious next to Pea Shooter because it's the same argument, but he's slightly more powerful. Backwards Repeater, I'm going to put in, yeah, I'm winning, just because it's like, he's facing the wrong way. Like, this is kind of a scenario where, like, I'm the zombie, I have to come at them. I can't switch lanes, but it's still, like, me. It's not just, like, a zombie. And since I'd be coming out at the lawn in this scenario, he's already placed, then he's literally facing the wrong way. Like, I could kill him. But in the instance that he's behind, if I'm behind him, then I'd win. Or then then it still wouldn't be great for him because I'm a person. I know how to actually turn around. So I'm putting him in, yeah, I'm winning because he's facing the wrong way. Scaredy Shroom's getting destroyed. He has long range, but his attacks are weaker, and he gets scared. He's like an easier Pea Shooter, so he's getting destroyed. Sea Shroom, even easier than Puffshroom. I don't even care about him. Snoopy, again, it's the freezing argument. Like, if you get like frozen, that could get you like messed up. I'm gonna put him in close, but I'd still lose because like it's just peas, but they are like somehow are able to freeze you. I don't really know the science behind that, but I'm putting him in close, but I'd still lose. Spike Rock, he's super tough. Like, he's hard to fight, and I actually have to like touch him. Like, if I were to touch him, I would get my hand cut and bleed. But if I were to get like since he's not actively attacking me, I'd probably have time to find like some sort of weapon, shovel, or even a stick, just kind of whack him to death. So I'm putting him in most likely victorious. Spike Weed is same argument, but he's less dangerous, so I'm gonna put him in, yeah, I'm winning. This man, he's like, also most likely victorious because his little tumor is facing the wrong way, so like I don't care. This is literally a seed, does absolutely nothing except grow up. No chance. Squash is interesting because I'd say it's like a 50-50 with Squash, because if he squashes me, I'm dead, that's it. But at the same time, it's like, if I can dodge, then he's dead. Like, he jumps up, and it takes a pretty long time for him to squash, so if I can since I have to get close to him for him to get me, if I got a weapon of some kind, and I just dodged out of the way, then I could take him out. Like, he can't get me again. He can only squash once. So, I'm gonna put him in 50-50. It only matters if I dodge his first attack or not. Starfruit is, because we don't really know what he's shooting. They're just these pointy little star things. But he doesn't shoot forward, so I'm just gonna say tough script. I'm gonna put him in most likely victorious because he doesn't shoot straight. So if I just don't go around him, then I should be fine. And look at his face, he looks pretty weak. Sunshroom is getting destroyed, they can't defend. Cabbage Pull would hurt more than Pea Shooter, like getting a cabbage lodged into your face than just getting a little pea shot at you. But I'm still putting him most likely victorious because like he's cabbage. This guy, Tolma, is just gonna take a long time to fight, but he can't really do anything. So I'm putting him in, yeah, I'm winning. Tangle Kelp is like, I mean, yeah, I don't have to go in the pool, but to fight him, I have to go in the pool, and he's like a kelp monster, so I'm gonna put him in would probably die, because if I get near him, he's going to grab my ankle and like drown me and eat me, and that doesn't sound fun. Three-peater, same argument as pea shooter, but slightly more difficult. I'm putting him in, he's kind of between these two, because it definitely wouldn't be a tough scrape, but I wouldn't say it's like most likely victorious, you know? So I will say most likely victorious, because, yeah, Torchwood, he is on fire, so I have to be a little bit careful. Like, I can't put my hand on him, but again, he can't attack me, so I just have to not get lit on fire and just beat him to death with a shovel. And I think if I put water on him, he'd die. So, yeah, I'll put him in yeah, I'm winning, because there is a chance that I get lit on fire, but a low chance. Twin Sunflower's getting destroyed. This man's getting destroyed, because he can't do anything against me. And Wintermelon is like Melon Pole, who I rated pretty high, but he can freeze you too. So I'm putting him in I would probably die. So that's my tier list. We got all these, you know, all the guys that basically can't attack me unless I like actively like go inside with what they can do. Like these guys are all getting destroyed. These guys, you know, they might take a second and I have to maybe be a little careful, but they're getting destroyed. You know, these guys, most of the pea shooters are like, they can deal damage to me, but I'm most likely winning. D is like, you know, obviously tough scrape, like I might get hurt, but there's no, like, I can't think of like I'd actually lose. These guys, it's a 50-50. If I can defend, like I might die, but like they're kind of like, I don't really know how they would work in this scenario. B is like, it's a close battle, but I would still lose because this guy can freeze me and these guys shoot actual spikes, not just projectiles that might hurt, like an actual spike that can make you bleed. But they are a little high, these two. I'm likely dead. Obvious, getting hit in the head with a melon would kill you, but they seem like possible to dodge, so yeah, getting lit on fire would kill you, but most of these guys is like, it would kill you, but if you can dodge it, you're fine. Chomper, I guess, if you can bait your friend into getting killed by him, then you can beat him, but there's kind of no way. I'm actually gonna move Ice Shroom up one higher because he can freeze an entire lawn of people and you just be dead. So he would kill you pretty much instantly. He would kill you pretty much instantly. He would kill you pretty much instantly, and so would these two. And these guys, they would just absolutely obliterate me. There's nothing else. So yeah, thanks for watching. This was pretty fun to make. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.